Hi, my name is Ryan Rafols. I'm the founder and CEO of New Chip. We're changing the world $100 at a time. I'm inviting you to be a part of this journey. But first and foremost, I'm a Christian entrepreneur. What really sealed the deal for me and brought me really close to God was actually giving up on myself. Being like truly selfless and actually doing something for other people. And that never really happened to me in my life until I got older. And that we really want to live our lives under God's influence and His will, and whatever that will may be. And so that really hit me hard whenever I first actually went to China last year to go teach. To a third world country atmosphere, to literally the mountainsides of China, and go help build schools, but also evangelize. I felt like really to move forward in my faith, I needed to be out of the battlefield that is here. So I said, okay, what's going to make me strong is doing what Christ did and all the disciples. We're going to go out into places where we're going to be tested on our faith. People don't believe, and they're going to hold it against us. And so I said, I'm going to go to China and do that. And I actually found a really strong community there. It was one of the strongest communities I've ever found in the church. Just believers who just have Bibles, who keep them and hold them, and they have secret meetings, and the church strictly is controlled by the state. And the government controls what you can say, what you do, what chapters and verses you can preach about, and the things the pastors talk about. And so there's a lot of underground churches, apartment churches, and what I like to call like the first church, like the early church of people just coming together as family and community, and just meeting anywhere they can. So New Chip is not just a marketplace, it's a movement. It's the idea that the everyday American can invest in the latest technology and the coolest things with the 1%, the richest, the most experienced investors, something that they've been robbed of the last 100 years. We're an investment marketplace where it's like Shark Tank, but for everyone. We've all watched those kind of shows like Shark Tank where millennials, entrepreneurs, whoever it is, are pitching a really rich billionaire, and the billionaire says, I either like it or don't. Well, there's a lot of those times where they might not like it, but we all like it. The market itself, the people that are buying the products, believe in it. I've been crowdfunding for over 10 years. I've been doing projects here and there, supporting friends, family, awesome faith-based crowdfunding. When I was in China, I was doing schools and teaching and helping. I mean, just anything where you can come together as a community and support things. Alone, we can't do a lot. Only the richest of us can. But together, alone, all of us in just little tiny pieces, millions and millions of us, our $1, our vote, can support these great giant projects and change the world through technology, innovation, social entrepreneurship, and entrepreneurs need this. And we're talking about not just funding the companies, but if you're looking to fund your dream. So if you have a dream and you want to make it happen and you know it's amazing and everyone around you believes in you, but the people that don't know you, the venture capitalists, the angel investors, you pitch them and they say there's no money and there's this and this and that, and you basically get turned off from that one meeting, maybe you're not fit for entrepreneurism. I mean, you hear thousands of no's. But also maybe you just got a good idea and you need your community to come together to help you get to that next stage. How do you raise the first $50,000 and not get it all from your mother and your father and a couple friends, but ask everyone around you to, hey, let's all put in $100. We can all afford to lose that and support it, and maybe we'll all make a lot of money, and maybe we'll help change the world. And that's our mission statement, is changing the world $100 at a time. That's what we do, that's what our entrepreneurs do, that's what our investors do. We have both sides coming to us asking for funding, investors asking for funding for their project, entrepreneurs asking for funding, and then at the end of the day, though, people are supporting the companies that go through it because they're willing to go through the process and be a part of that and publicly let their dreams be known and take that risk of failure. But when it comes to entrepreneurism, there's a great quote, it's invest in many ventures, Ecclesiastes 11. So Ecclesiastes 11, verse 1, ship your grain across the sea. After many days you may receive a return. But invest in 7 ventures, yes, even 8, because you do not know what disaster may come upon the land. And so I tell that to everyone. It's basically don't put all your eggs in one basket. But also really the idea of investing, and what we do as a company and as an entrepreneur is telling people to put their money in different places. Don't put all your money into your mortgage. Don't put all your money into your savings account. Make sure your money is varied across several sectors, whether it's startups, real estate, the stock market, alternative investments, lending, whatever it is, so that you know it might be blessed wherever it is in those different circumstances, and that if something does fail, that you're not losing everything. And so that's probably my favorite books and my favorite verse when it comes to entrepreneurism.